What's up, Miracle Drip World? It's me, the helper. I'm here to help, and I'm back with a reading for you. This is going to be a channel message. I injured my hand, like I cut my hand. So I can't shuffle cards, but I was told that I'm still supposed to give you guys a message. Regardless, the show must go on, is what they told me. And so I've been giving channel messages for everyone. I've been meditating on this since yesterday. A lot of things came to me, but for whatever reason, I refused to write them down. So we're just going to let them come back to me as they come, okay? Let me make sure I'm on the right Wi Fi. Yeah, that should be okay. Okay, so, anyways, and in preparation, before I even hurt myself, I had already wrote down all of the signs. So let's see. We're going to start with Capricorn at 1:24. Sorry, guys. This pen does not like my left hand. That's ugly as hell. Anyways, Capricorn. Channel message for Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm getting that you are loved. I got this last night too. You are loved. And not like in a sense where you are loved for what you do or what you give people. You are just loved. Like people think you're funny. People like your personality. They like you. They think you're a beautiful spirit. And I guess you need to be told that because I don't think you realize that you are loved. Like for who you, oh no, for who you really are. Is this gonna stay? No. Yeah, you're loved. So if you've been feeling like the people around you only love you because of what you do or what you have or for material things, the message here is that that's not true. That you are actually loved for who you are. Okay, Capricorn. Somebody needed to hear that. So if this resonates with you, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, let me know what's going on with you. This is crazy. I feel like because I'm not using my hands to do tarot that I could be using them to do other things, but so far from the truth. Um Also Capricorn, I think that you could be trying to multitask. Um and I feel like you get things more done better. They're more efficient when you focus on one at a time. You find yourself making errors that you normally would not have made if you take your time. Do one thing at a time. Okay, so let's see if I can write with my right hand. Everything takes forever with my left hand. Okay, Aquarius, 5 minutes. Aquarius, how are you doing today? I'm the helper. I'm here to help with a channel message for you. The message for you is that do you feel at home yet? This is a time for leadership, time for comfort for you. Like, you supposed to be showing people how to be different, how to be what the world needs versus what is trendy. Do you feel at home yet? Like, do you feel comfortable in this world the way that it is? What is it that needs to be changed? It's okay to walk to your own drummer. You know that, but you're supposed to be helping other people be comfortable doing that. Is that what you're doing? Um, your mind works better when it's free without as many limitations. But the limitations help you create the art, whatever that means. Yeah. Anything else for Aquarius? Something about being more selfish. Like, it's hard for me because it's showing it to me and not talking. It's showing me something. And it's like you doing all this stuff for everybody else. And then when you try to do stuff for yourself, it comes out toxic. Like, but when it's for everybody else, it's like what they need. It's healthy, it's good, you know? Something about the kind of love you giving yourself. It's like imagine like culinary expert person like making 5-star meals for people and then eating McDonald's on their way home or something weird. It's giving something like that. Seems still lit. I don't think so. Anyways, let's see. Pisces. Y'all know I be doing some crazy ass orders on this. I wrote this order the other day, luckily before I cut my hand. So I'm just using this paper. But this message for Pisces. Pisces, you need to be showing people, the world needs you to show them how to believe whatever you want to believe, even if it don't make sense. Like, even if people don't agree with it. Like, people have a problem being delusional. You don't have a problem with that shit. And because you don't, you have a more childlike energy and you are able to manifest. And people need you to show them how to do that. So, what the heck? People need you to show them how to do that. So, it's time for you to work on helping people in that way. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. It's one of my favorite stories. But there's this part where she was with her dad and they would practice before he passed away or whatever. They would practice how to believe. I think it was like 5 impossible things before breakfast, and they would practice believing impossible things. That's the kind of shit you're on. Like you're good at that. You believe whatever you want to believe. You would be surprised how hard that is for other people. And so to choose what they want to believe. And I feel like there's a specific group of people out there that needs your help in that way. Okay. Aries. Man, every time I was meditating with Aries on y'all, it kept telling me a whole bunch of stuff. Like y'all was the first ones telling me stuff. It first of all, okay, let me think of some of the shit they was telling me earlier. They was telling me give it time, whatever that means. Give it time. So you need to be patient about something. Something needs time. It's the issue of time. What was it was two other things. I really probably shouldn't have wrote it down, but I was being very stubborn, I guess. Um, Let me play the song. Maybe it'll bring it back to me. And I wanna be like, oh, you're the reason I'm thinking. I don't wanna smoke all these cigarettes no more. Guess that's what I get for wishful thinking. Should've never put you into my door. Next time you wanna go on leave, should just go on and do it. Now I'm using like I please. Gotta check me in rehab, cause you're my disease. I don't know. I guess that's channel energy, right? So for some of you, I'm hearing this two ways. For some of you guys need to go to rehab. Like you can have a drinking problem, you can fail and hurt yourself or something, and you're trying to act like you don't have a problem, but you have a problem. Okay, that's number one. Number two is that that's not the thing. Is you're addicted to somebody. Like you kind of acting a little psycho. Yeah. There's something about somebody like acting like they don't want the other person, but they do. That's weird. Okay, so and I feel like it's just one or two people or something. It's not even like a whole bunch of people. And I don't know why I need to say that. But it's like, I don't know, it's crazy. So, anyways, um, that's crazy. I asked for a song and then I didn't even look at it. I got Rihanna Rehab. So listen to that song. There might be more messages in that song for you. Um, Aries. I don't know why I'm getting y'all being sad. And it's two ways that y'all being like hella energetic, want to go out, party, binge, like ignore your feelings, and like just be like, I'm not gonna think about that right now. And then the other part is like really sad, like it's angry, but it's sad. Like it's more sad than angry, but it's like a angry sad, like um ugly cry, sad. I don't know. Y'all need to get happy. Okay. So you need to heal. It's like I feel like this shit is happening because you're not healing. Like you just moving forward. And you need to sit down and sit with your emotions and your thoughts and figure out these different things that have happened and how you got to start feeling the way you're feeling right now. Because this ain't it. Okay. Like it's time to heal. Come on, pen. I knew this was in my pen. Anyways, Gemini. This is a Game of Thrones pen they sent me because I'm in SAG. They be sending me stuff. Anyways, I thought it was my Miracle Drip pen. Y'all need to go to my website and buy stuff. Period. So, Gemini. Gemini. Y'all be on to some brilliant ass shit, right? And then y'all be having these things that y'all gotta do. Like a part of your twinning thing is like you have all this ambition and stuff that you want to do and you're super creative, great mind. But then the other twin is like has no discipline, like just wants to do what it wants to do when it wants to do it. And it kind of binges. It's like, oh, well, this twin has got to be out long enough, or this part of me, I've been acting right the way everybody wants me to act for so long, like that I need a break. And my break is to just be crazy and do whatever I want to do. Like and be wild and not do the rules. Like and so it's like, is this really twin energy or is this like, uh, like if you go on a diet and then you fucking start binging when you get off, like you binge after your diet or you break your diet and start binging and eating a whole bunch of it, like out of like rebellion for restricting yourself and like because you're not mentally curving it. Like mentally, you not giving a good self talk. Like, oh, I don't want this. It's not like I don't want this because it's not even good for me, and it don't even taste all that. Like it's not all that. Whatever. You're not giving your the self talk to make yourself. You just controlling your. You're trying not to respond to the urge or something. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like in the end, you feel like you need to rebel against your good behavior. And you need to figure out what's going on with that. Because when you figure that out, you're going to get another gift. Like God is going to bless you with some type of gift. That's your message. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Message for Cancer. We live in a world where people like want to be so like tough, and they want to do all this mean things and act like they'll do mean things and all of this stuff. And if you hanging out with people like that, you're gonna start acting like that too. But deep inside, you tender, you tender. And you don't want to be, I mean, you telling yourself that you want to be hard, but you're really tender. And so you got to find some kind of healthy medium with this like tough guy tenderness thing where it's like healthy for you and not like you're showing off. Like you need to understand that there's strength in vulnerability also. So even when you're being vulnerable, you're being tough. Like I could be really like open and honest with you, and it's like, so what are you going to do about this information I just gave you? Are you going to be an abusive person? Are you going to be mean? Well, that's on you, because all I did was show you what was true inside of me. There's a beauty in me being able to just that be it, you know what I mean? And whatever that person does on them is not really a reflection of me, and understanding that, so guys have to be more secure. And I feel like in how you feel, the separation between your feelings and their feelings about you or whatever, like there's something in there where there's a message of there's a message of you have strength in your vulnerability. That's the message. So I don't know. That's the message. Next, I that was like a lot of energy coming through. Okay. So Leo. The channel message for Leo. Nobody does it like you. Nobody does it better. That's what I heard. And you know that. You have to remind yourself that even when you're not the one on the floor. So it's like if you're a cook and you go to somebody else's restaurant, you need to understand that their cooking is not a reflection of your cooking. I don't know. They're saying, yeah, your cooking is not a reflection of their cooking. If you are a basketball player, a pro basketball player, and you go to a basketball game, it's like a part of you be wanting to get on the floor and shoot for for the people. And it's really hard for you. And it doesn't even have to be something you do before, like that you're a pro at. You just know that you do shit better. It's something about that. Like nobody does it better. Like and you just like, ugh. Like when it comes to other people's stuff. I don't know. I don't know. What's the problem with that? Why are you showing me this? Oh my god. It just feels like you need to tell yourself this. This is something you need to remind yourself of because you don't be confident all the time, all the way. And it's something about telling yourself this that is going to make you more confident. That's the message. I don't know. That's the freaking message. I hope you get it. Like, that's like interesting. because you know that you do it the best, but I don't know. Anyway, let's go with 17. Okay, Virgo. Now, don't be jealous of Leo's reading, okay? No, Virgo's never jealous. Because nobody does it better. Anyways, okay, Virgo, for real. You need to understand that as being a reflection of God, you never sleep, you never stop working. So even though you might feel like you're not moving around enough or doing, and like you might feel like you need to do more, but in fact, you are always doing stuff. Even if it's like emotional healing or like mental corrections of your thought process, you are bettering yourself. Like, even if you just like at home organizing stuff, all this stuff is like you're doing stuff, you know? You are loved regardless of your productivity. That's something else that I was supposed to tell you. And your inner child just loves it when you like, your inner child loves you. Like, I feel like your inner child is proud of your person you becoming or the person that you have become. So good job, Virgo. Let's see. Libra. Libra. You could be really confused right now. You could be going through some mental issues. Like, it's like your brain is transforming. It's like you're starting to see things differently than you've ever seen it before. And it's fucking with your brain. Like, it's like you having, I just figured out this word. I don't know what it is. I learned it like a week ago. It was a psychological term. I think it was double minded. You've been feeling double minded. Like you have two things that you believe that are opposite. Like they conflict with each other, but you believe both of them. And so it's making you have a thing in your head, like an issue, because it's like, this is true, even though I don't believe in this shit because I don't believe in this shit. Or I don't believe in, it's like saying, I don't believe in we humans can fly. I don't believe in humans flying, or but I want to get on a plane. Like I'm getting on this plane or something. I don't know. It's just something that's very contradicting. Like, and it's something that needs to be healed. And I'm getting something about beauty and things being aesthetically beautiful because they are symmetrical or honest or what is this word they trying to get me to figure out? Clear. And then the stuff that's ugly is like deformed, blurry, decrepit, or what is it? Distorted. That's the word I'm looking for. Distorted. And there's a duality between precision and sloppiness that makes things beautiful or ugly. And it's something about all of that, just like being positive is being sure of something, and being negative is being uncertain. If being sure is positive, if positive is being certain and certain and sure, then being negative is being uncertain and unsure, insecure. Anyway, I hope this is getting you somewhere because you see where I'm going with that? Okay. So next is 31, 41, Scorpio. Okay. Message for Scorpio is Scorpio. You experience things very intensely, like you feel it down to your bones, and you see the beauty and pleasure in things, but you also see the pain and ugliness in things, right? Right. But as strong as these feelings come in, it should be more organized. This is what I'm saying. So I feel like it's like these things are all mixed together, and so it's confusing you. It's like black and white making gray, but it's like you need to put you need to be able to classify something as good or bad. I feel like your discernment is off because you've seen too much good and bad, and it's just confusing you, and you can't see what's mostly bad and what's mostly good. And earlier when I was meditating on you guys, something came into my head about spirituality versus religion. And I feel like people need religion because they need to be told the difference between right and wrong. People who already know right and wrong can explore spirituality because spirituality creates expansion. But if you don't know right from wrong and you start getting spiritually expansing, I mean, I'm making up words now, okay? But y'all get it. If you start expanding, it's going to be more chaos. Like, you need to get some kind of anchor in goodness or benevolence, whatever you understand to be benevolent. Well, not even whatever you understand. You need to gain more understanding of what is benevolent. What does it mean to be benevolent, to be good, to be healthy? Because I feel like there's some distortion in your perspective because it's too much good mixed with bad. And it's nice to see, it's like instead of seeing the duality, you just see it all mixed together. And it's like, that's good too. But you need to see the trees for the forest and the forest for the trees. Like, it's no better than somebody who is nitpicking and seeing everything, like, seeing each tree. It's like, okay, well, I only see the forest. I don't see any trees. You need to be able to see both. So You need to be able to distinguish if somebody's mostly bad or mostly good. I don't know. It's something like that, okay? Take with it what you may, work on it, okay? And last but certainly not least, we have Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. If you know life is like a social experiment, you still need to find like a balance between caring and not caring. Because yes, we decide, okay, we're not going to care so much. But yeah, we do care a lot about it. Actually, we might care too much, but we don't care. It's like a whole tango. Okay, so you need to find some kind of balance with understanding and not knowing. You are having a thing with polarity too, like Scorpio, but different. Your polarity issue is different. It's more about measuring, finding balance. Um, you have both things, but I feel like you don't, they're not even yet. They're not in equal measure. Some shit like that. You need to work on, like, it's okay to not know. Like, okay, there it is. There it is. Because I was thinking about this. It came to me earlier when I was meditating, y'all. So you know how like when you know something really well, you don't have to think about it. It becomes second nature. It's like that. So it's like you guys be thinking about stuff too hard that you already know. At some point you need to allow your, it's like when you start riding your bike without your hands, or like sometimes you just gotta do some different shit with the shit you already got, like leveling it up with the trust, you know? Um, Kind of like what I'm doing today. Like I'm doing intuitive reading. I'm doing channel messages for everybody and is a channel message. I don't have my cards today. I hurt my hand, so I'm not using my cards today. And so, but I'm trusting myself. This is what the message was told to me to do. I actually feel like I hurt my hand so that I will be forced to do these messages without my cards. So I don't know. It's something to that. So it's like you need to trust yourself and allow like I said, it's like riding a bike and you got your hands behind your bed. It's just like, you looking good. Like now you looking good riding that bike with no hands. Or like when you see those people and they be at work and they be doing all this stuff real fast and they be doing a little like what do you call those people? The hibachi people, the hibachi grill people, they be throwing the fucking shit all around. Like, or you seen those videos and people just make the shit really fast and they be pushing the buttons fast because they do it so much. Like, they get real in a flow. I don't know. They telling you to do that shit. Okay, Sagittarius, you need to, ooh, you need to allow it to do that. Okay, so sorry, but you need to allow it to do that. So you need to trust yourself more. End of story. Okay. That's the message. I hope these messages found you well. I enjoyed doing them. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, if you need me, you can find me at miracledripworld.com.